Good morning, my people. It is Tuesday, and we're going to have a terrific Tuesday. Why? Because your day is all what you choose to make out of it. And I don't know about you all, but I plan to have a terrific one because having a bad day is just not something that I'm going to choose to happen. So a lot of people yesterday were talking to me about the play, both the ones that went and the ones that were upset that they missed it. And they asked me what I'm doing now. And my answer was still writing. And then I thought about that with my life, and with yours. We should always still be writing. The process of writing can be very difficult. Like, you jot down your ideas, you brainstorm, you begin to write. You are convinced that what you wrote was brilliant. Then you go back to edit it and you're like, oh, yeah, this doesn't sound that great. So you throw it out and you add something to it, or you switch up the wording, or you just get rid of it altogether. And I thought, man, how come we're not doing that in our own lives? You know, we chart this course and we realize, hey, I don't like the way this course is going in my life. I don't necessarily like the choices I'm making. Let me go back and edit and proofread this. And I don't mean you can go back and change the past. But what I'm saying is you don't have to keep going with the same narrative if it's not the narrative you really feel you want for your life, or the narrative that God wants for your life. So you tweak and you make some changes. Here's what's important. Make sure that the only people writing your story are you and God. Don't let anybody else write your story for you. And here's why. Nobody else is using your pen and pencil. In other words, nobody else has your past. Nobody else is bringing to the table what you're bringing to the table. Nobody else has your passion. So too many times we sit back and we let somebody else decide the course of our lives. How are they going to decide the course of my life if they're not me? And they have not walked in my shoes. And they have not lived my life. And they have not experienced my struggles. I'm the one that's going to write my story. And in writing my story and in writing your story, you make the choice not to be your own antagonist. You make the choice not to have negativity be a part of your narrative. You make the choice to do away with self-hate and self-doubt. You make the choice to set boundaries as far as people who are in your life. That is completely your choice to make. Why is it your choice? Because you're writing your story. You're changing the narrative. So regardless of what somebody else may say your story is, regardless of what somebody else's judgment of who you are is, you write your story. So some of us are so used to negative self-talk that we have blocked our own story. Stop doing that. You can change right now. You can change that narrative right now. You have that power because it's your story. Regardless of mistakes you made in the past. I told you guys, I've made some horrible, horrible mistakes in the past that have not just affected me, they've affected other people. And I hate that that's a part of my story, but I refuse to live there anymore. So I'm rewriting my story. I am still writing. And you can do the same. Guys, tackle today with the idea that I'm still writing my story. This is a new chapter. And it's going to be my best chapter yet. All right. That's it. Nice and short, to the point. As always, be good to each other. Have a great day. Bye.